On our last buy and flip video, we bought Rivendell with a whole bunch of bulk lots, and a lot of you have been asking, where do I find it? Well, I find almost all of them right here on Facebook Marketplace. I just go into the Marketplace, do a little search for Lego, and boom, up pops a lot of Lego listings, and I have it listed within 20 miles of where I am, because, you know, obviously you want to drive less than you want to drive more, but the more I scroll, the farther away it will show. So I've looked at some of these already, and I'm not really looking for any of those $4,000, $9,000 lots, all that sort of stuff. Even those 1, 2, 3s, those are people who have a whole bunch of bulk, and I'm not going to get a good deal. I mean, I'm not going to get a good deal for a flip. It's probably a good deal on the Lego itself if I wanted to keep it, but not for this experiment. And just sort of scrolling down here, I'm looking for things that are, you know, $50, $100, something like that. New in box stuff, those are very rarely a flip, but you never know. That's a Disney camera. Is that had just come out, retail, yeah, $100, but they want $70, so I'm not making any money off of that. I'd be lucky to sell it for $80. But let's see here. That Friends lot looks interesting. We'll come back to that one. Space Station, that's neat. I think that's also $100. Ooh, Lego Upside Down. From Stranger Things, $270. That seems more or less like a fair price. Complete set with minifigures and instructions. I mean, that's cool, but that's not something we're going to turn around and sell for more. And I'll just do a quick search on Bricklink just to make sure. But yeah, it looks like these are being sold for... It's fairly priced, so we'll let somebody else enjoy that one as a set, not as a flip. Let's keep on looking. Millennium Falcon, that must be the small one. I never know those numbers because there's like 900 different kinds. But here is something that piques my interest. Friends, Legos, multiple sets. I don't know a lot about Lego Friends, but it looks like there's a whole bunch of sets with this one for $100. Looks like 16 sets included here. I mean, it's 16, that's like $10 a set. We're making a profit if we sell them out individually or just sort of put them all back together. Doesn't have a box or manuals, but that's fine. We can just build those on lego.com. So let's go back to Bricklink, which is a great resource for how much things are really worth and what they're selling for. We'll just pick a few to see what they're worth, and this one looks like it's selling for, clicked on it, and looks like last 6 months sales about $66 on average, and for sale right now over $100. I mean, that pays for the whole thing itself right there. Whether we get 100, probably not, but you know, even 80, 60 is a great start. And there's some other sort of decent sized ones, like this art school looked like a pretty big one. Art school, yeah, Emma's art school. Not a lot of action on this one, but $45 it was sold in the last 6 months. $46 with 3 of them for sale right now, so that seems like a fair price. And right, I mean, we're well over $100 with just these two. I'm leaning towards yes on this one. There's a whole bunch of different ones. That's kind of a neat houseboat thingy. The whole Friends line, again, not too familiar with them. They're neat. They're, you know, a little bit for the kids, but let's look up another one. Beach glamping. Ooh, how fun. $23, $20. So it seems like a lot of these are in that, you know, can probably be $10 to $80, and 16 of them adds up. A lot also includes a bucket of extras. Sweet, always like extras. That is not Friends, that is the Frozen Castle. Okay, is that worth something? I have no idea. Frozen Ice Castle. Oh gosh, which one? Oh, it's the same to me. Sparkling Ice Castle, is that it? That looks like it. No. That is not it. This one it? Maybe. No, this is Duplo. Nope. The Ice Castle? Can't be that one. That one's well over $100. That's not a $100 set. What the heck? Well, I'm gonna have to do a wider search. Frozen Castle, see what comes up. Which one of these looks like that, man. This is like the Millennium Falcon. They got so many different sets for the same sort of thing, but I think this is it. That looks like it. Yeah, I think so. That looks right. $36 new, so I guess we'll guess it's about $15 or $20 used. All right, so I think this is a go. I think that $100 is a good buy for all of these sets, and I think, you know, we're gonna make our money back at least, and this could be the score that we're looking for. So we're gonna message this lady and see if it's available. We will scoop that up if we can. Might as well keep looking. Nothing's really jumping out at me. VW bus for $50. Feel like that one is not collectible enough. Lego lot for 123. That's a generic number. Make me an offer. I hate those. I almost always just skip through those. It's always somebody who thinks that their stuff is worth more than it really is, and then you have to hold the whole negotiation thing, and nah. See, a lot of these are pretty decent deals, especially if you're not upset about a used set. But ooh, Simpsons house. That is on my Lego bucket list. Lego bulk, 150. It's a bit more, but what is that? That is a huge plane. 5 buckets of them. So, do a little search for that plane. That plane's a little weird. Is that it? Definitely not the Concorde. This is weird. This could be like a mod or an off-brand. Off-brands are the worst. Super hard to get rid of. Yeah, nothing here is looking like that one. Could it be? Red top, red back. No, this doesn't seem right. This one's just got too much of a variable. I just don't know what I'm getting myself into, and $150 is not nothing. That's a huge part of our bankroll for our goals. So we're just gonna skip on that one because we don't want to be left with, you know, a loss. We've never got a loss on one yet, and I don't plan on starting now. Interesting, $130. Bucket of Legos and couple Lego sets. Selling a big bucket of Legos, some sets complete. Oh, Pokeballs, those aren't good because that's a mega block. Not super firm on price as well. It's someone desperate to get rid of it, but if there's one mega block in there, then there's probably a bunch of them in there, and those are just harder to sell. And, you know, that looks like about it. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, and just hope that that Lego Friends sale comes through, because I think this is going to be a winner. To what degree it is, I don't know, but I'm optimistic that this is going to be that big chunk like we had in the last one when we got that free roll, and hopefully this will be able to push us to the Gringotts goal. The lady messaged me and said it was mine. Woohoo! And the deal was so good, she said she changed it to $150 just in case I flaked, that she was going to sell it for $50 more because there was so much interest, but she honored my request first. So it is ours. And a lot of these are in big chunks, except for this box. So many pieces are everywhere. That is not a good sign. I'm going to have to put a lot of stuff together. Some more that are mostly put together, and another bucket that seems like a lot of these were destroyed, but at least it's all contained in the bucket. Same with this box. Hopefully all those sets pieces are all in that box. I can just work one box at a time. All right, we are working our way through it, and we moved everything to the kitchen table, and finished products go to the dining room table. Looking better, but look at this pile on my kitchen table. Plus this whole bucket still to go. All right, more updates. We've got ourselves all of these done. Dining room table filling up, and I can see my kitchen table again. We're almost there. It is finally done. Took longer than expected, just because there was a lot of sets that were in pieces. But we've got them all here. We're gonna take a group picture, and we're gonna post them as a bulk. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna price them at, but I'm also gonna list them as individual sets as well, in case somebody doesn't want to buy $300 worth of Lego Friends.
I get to keep the Heartlike City tourist bus.
Yep, even with all these sets, I think it's going to be such a steal that I'm going to let little dude keep one. All right, next up, I just got to put this on Facebook Marketplace and hope that someone goes for it. I'm going to end the video here, but the next video where we are going to be buying Gringotts will be out shortly. Fingers crossed that these sell and we can get over the edge. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you get notified every time we post a video. Keep on building.